Alright, hey. Hey there, party people, how's it going? It is the weekend, it is the freaking weekend, yeah! Oh man, it has been a long time coming. It has been a really rough week. I've been going through it. I'm really sorry for anyone that was hanging around looking forward to Thursday with the old Rockster, because the big problem ended up being that I got really super tired. Like, Wednesday night, I spent all night just trying to make drafts of like what I was going to talk about. And it was very, very hectic, very stressful. And I think that a lot of that ended up going into exactly how I wound up pretty much having to like sleep for a lot longer, having to rest a bit throughout my Thursday, like spending a lot of work, just like having to take like in and out like naps that day, just because I only got like maybe like less than like maybe like 5 hours of sleep, maybe less. And that was really rough. But the good thing is that Friday and Saturday I got my rest in. Like Thursday I got some nice rest on Friday, and then by Friday I took a little bit of something cosmic off of my private menu. my hidden menu, my secret menu, in this old Rope Cafe, and gave myself a little bit of something to help me kind of like fall back to sleep. But the good thing is I am well rested, and I am well prepared and ready to be playing Katamari Damacy REROLL. But first off, I wanted to kind of acknowledge that it has been a very rough week, and for that reason I was just kind of like, what kind of mood would I even bring to my particular stream? If this is a chaotic stream, if like I am the opposite of comfy, like what message do I want to be able to hold? That because this is a chaotic environment, it's just that nice space to just be able to kind of just like vent and like be able to get all that sort of like energy and all those chakras just kind of unleashed, just to get that sort of motivation going. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do with it, because I think that even with everything I've been seeing, I think that there's always the little blessings that sort of come within your own personal sphere that you end up just kind of latching onto, that ends up kind of making everything a little bit more hopeful as you go on. Recently, my friend Amana ended up having a really good friend, Kiki Nene. If you noticed any different thing about my avatar, it's because like they made this really wonderful art, and like it's me and Amana, and like we're just kind of like looking really cool together. I really love it. I personally love the art. And another one of the artists that I've commissioned in the past ended up just kind of boosting another one of their pieces, Neko. And that one was one I used as an avatar for a while. Now I use it as a schedule thing. I'm going to be making my own like kind of schedule sheet, but at the moment I'm still doing kind of like the daily time cards. So if you notice that art, that's from Nekosiana, I think. They do really awesome art, and I'm pretty sure that if you've went along my timeline, that you probably might have seen me end up popping up and being like, oh, thank you again. But that was a good time. Aside from that, mostly I found this little pocket of time where I was able to kind of catch up, because I was supposed to stream on Thursday. Now I'm doing a Saturday. Later on, Amana will be using this place, but for now, I have this room all to myself, and I am going to be playing some really funny, funky alien games, because I am an alien and I want to pay homage to all my peeps over in the planet where the king of all cosmos and the prince are from. So I'm going to try to get this game up. We're going to get everything started. We are going to be on a roll, figuratively and literally. But let's get this going. I'm going to wait for the game to open up, because it gets a little funky when I open up like the streaming channel and then you see like two Rachnas, because the game wasn't booting up. It's like this. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. A++, 10 out of 10. Now the last time I went about this, there was a very particular planet that I went on. That was the one where the focus is on the planet, the constellation of the crab, the Cancer. At the moment, I'm just gonna be doing a lot of other stuff that... Yeah, this was the last thing I made, aside from a couple other things. Now the bad news is that I had my whole, like, file erased in between the last time I played this and now. So, we have the pure fortune that I went in the back end, didn't have too much to do, and now I'm back to, what's it called, the ones that I have to do left. So let's start making a star. Let's get to that star 5. Star Platinum. Guten Mittag. Have you ever been to the Netherlands? We stopped by the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling, if that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking, but it got swiped up. Right off to us on Earth. Pickpocketed during the morning rush hour. Very well done, too. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. I'm gonna be doing this, like, fun, like, kind of Tim Curry voice for the king of all cosmos. Today, you'll be rolling around town. The Katamari should be, let's say about a relaxed 1.5 meters. We can believe in you for 13 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to the nice Katamari, procrastinating prince. Alright. Booty. Oh, it was in a cat butt, or a dog butt. Oof. Ooh, burp. I guess I'll find out as I roll. Strawberries. Kodaki. For some reason I call the strawberries like a strap. Cause like, in Mario Party I used to play a lot, and like, I used to kind of do the strawberry sort of like game, where you have to kind of like organize like the cakes and the berries. And you have that sort of like mini game where you're just like, oh, you have to get the cake and then you have to get the strap. At some point I said strap instead of strawberry. So I just ended up playing into that 50 cent like get the strap sort of joke. Yeah. Ooh, shrimp sushi. I know it's a little more on the plain side, but sometimes you kind of need a shrimp sushi. Sometimes there's those times where it's like, I don't need something fresh, I need something crispy. Ah! Get my ass flung around. Oh, these are, it's because they're mouse traps. I see. Roll around batteries. More sushi. Wait, what kind of tuna are we talking with that one? Where's the octopus? That is... It looks a little bit... Ooh, some of it looks really fatty. I love fatty tuna rolls. It's something where, Otoro is really nice. It's really buttery. Shutaro is kind of my favorite because it's that sort of in-between. You still get the lean of the fish, but like enough fat to make it a little like kind of juicy. Not juicy, that's gross. More like kind of like buttery almost. Almost kind of like that with A5, but I learned something recently that A5 is a bit of a rough one to go through. A5 Aku, like, if you have little like cubes of it, it's like ambrosia. It's like the fruit of the gods. Like, of course A5 sushi, that's like the one you really kind of want, but it's the one you want in moderation. because you have a lot of it, like I did on like Valentine's Day when like I made some like, I think I bought it from like some like butcher place that had like, just it kind of like a package, just like kind of A5 Wagyu. I think by that point it's like stuff that you find like maybe like Australia, but like it was that variety, and the big problem was that if you eat too much of it, it's too rich for you. So you end up kind of hating meat afterwards. The thing that you thought was this big, beautiful steak that you're gonna love to death, like wound up being something that you really got sick of really quickly. And it's kind of sad because like, I kind of like steak. So when you get to the mood where you're like, I really don't want steak anymore, it's kind of like the moment when you're like, huh, I guess maybe I put like all of my like ideas on excess and too much, but you know, it's one of those kind of learning lessons that too much of a good thing might not just be a good thing. It might be a very bad thing. Just like this Katamari here. Only 45 centimeters. You can make it bigger than that. Man, don't judge me. There's a way through here. Man. Well, let that be a learning lesson that if you ever pull your pants down in front of the king of all cosmos, he's gonna be a size queen. He's gonna look at that and be like, oh, you could do better than that. This little thing. Man, there was a Netflix documentary I saw maybe like at least a good 5 years ago where it was like a guy that was doing a documentary on like how men feel about the size of their dicks. And like there was a huge issue where like one of the dudes, or the guy that made it, pretty much made it because like he had broken up with somebody who said his dick was small. So he made this whole documentary and then was just trying to publicize it as if it was this whole thing of like, hey, you said that I was undateable because my penis was too small. But like, doesn't that make you really shallow? And it's like, you're the one that's making a documentary about your dick and being like, hey, like, us guys aren't alone. Like, we have small dicks too. I'm like, look. When I go to the bathroom and I look down, I'm like, oh, hey, that's a pretty decent size. Not all of us are doing this. But I think the big problem winds up being that you gotta be confident. And like, a lot of it isn't the size, it's the confidence. It's how you use it. It's just like what Michael Caine said in Austin Powers 3. Pretty much that, like, kind of just at verbatim. Not the size, how you use it. Like, look at this. This is a very small Katamari, but I'm able to build it up large enough if I gather enough parts. Now, ooh, the same place we took our first swim ever, in this very place. Ooh, a dog. We feel a growing sense of hope. We should put this in a diary. But yeah, I'm rolling up all this stuff, and now look at me. I'm able to roll up dogs. So like, think of it this way. Like, if you can use this Katamari to roll up larger things, you can definitely like augment your dick in a way. Strike! Woo! And the Ric Flair woo, or like the Logic woo? You can relate! But yeah, I think that, yeah. But back to talking about the important thing, dicks. I'm sorry, cat. It's all about, sometimes you don't need to argue. Sometimes you just need somebody that appreciates you for who you are and what you think. Because It goes back to the old saying that, oh, I rolled over a person. Very cool and dashing. But now that you've come this far, we'd love a much bigger, super nice Katamari. We'll leave it to you then. See, the king of all cosmos is toxic. Because he's like, man, you should just get surgery. Instead of being like, you know what, like, maybe be with somebody that looks down at you and is like, oh hey, nice. It's my partner or loved one's like thing. That's nice to use. So, man, it's getting to that point in Katamari where you start rolling over people, where you go from like just being like, oh, I'm gonna roll over whatever's in a kitchen, to like, I'm going to roll over whatever is in like, what's it called? Somebody's like neighborhood. Like, that's rolling over people. That's ruining livelihoods, ending lives. Like, it's scary stuff. Oh fuck. I am not able to go up this uphill battle. Come on, fortune teller. Come on, let me get back up here. Let me get back up here. I have a lot of work to do. A lot of progress to make. Oh. I have to wait until I roll up like a handful of things. I feel like this should be getting a lot more like news coverage. This is a catastrophe. There's people screaming. There's panic on the streets of whichever city in Japan this takes place in. Screaming old women, like school children. This isn't good. Why are you laughing at this? Holy shit, that was a bad scream. I was like, ah! Not cute couple, nice roll up. You're like, huh, the couple that burns together, stays together. Bicycles, man. Just like in Yakuza, just making a mess out of motorcycles. If I ever get around to playing a Yakuza game, like, I'm going to fucking, like, go on, like, a full-on, like, just, like, rampage when it comes to the bicycles. It's so fun to just knock over bicycles and just step all over them. Like, Kazuma Kiryu is like a monster. So if you have him like running, he'll like step on bikes and then destroy them with his like shoes. That dude's like a beast. But I feel like Kiryu is kind of a role model because of that. God. Everyone is... Juko Sawagara. Man, it's not enough that they just like... It's not even like, oh, you rolled over old man. You rolled over Tsunoba Aboshi. In like 1973, like, he had a very nice, like, kind of like... sort of upbringing. It's like, by God, JR, Shogo Ueda had a family! He had a family! By God, King! Man, Summer Schoolgirl. You could tell that who the developers had like true respect for and who they didn't. Like somebody in Tsunoba Akunobu, or some people are given like actual legit names. This dog is Rinrin Nakata, and then some dogs are just like dog. Like, some of these people are like Tsunobu Asunoda, and then some dudes are just like, I'm like executive businessman. Like, don't respect me. Like, I'm just gonna burn up in my sacrifices. It's less of a sacrifice and more of penance. Where it's like, how dare you, like, think of, like, trying to, like, just go about your ordinary day. He rolled up. Home improvement. Man, I rolled over Tim Allen. Damn. Now my Katamari is gonna go really wonky because he had like a ton of like cocaine in his pocket. Ice cream freezer. Oh, I can't even move. Oh, let me get this bird. Oh no, this bird is too high. Man, that's like a pet shop bird. That's like one of those birds that's like, I have the sentient like mind and body, and I'm gonna cause like havoc and murder with my cat like companion. Ooh, bicycle. Alrighty, that's it for this time. We have a meeting to go to. We're zipping to space now. Royal Rainbow! It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger. You did that fast. You hit the goal awfully fast. That was fantastic. That was so speedy, so smart. It'll be a shooting star like boom. That thing you collected the most of is... My Earth is really full of things. We will now release it into the sky. My name is Chef Nato. Ooh, a cutscene. Ah! Oh fuck, it's the king.
Oh, there's Top Shelf Island already.
Man.
I know I saw that huge guy.
Man, that's horrifying. You're like, this is the kid, you're just trying to like space out on your like plane. You're already freaked out about the plane ride. And now you have to be freaked out about like the friggin' like, what's it called? Like, friggin' King of all Cosmos? Man, is make a star. Let's do Signos. That was beforehand. What is it? There's something missing. Is it our royal present? No, something more. Eureka! We have it. It's not graceful. The sky is utterly lacking in grace. It does not float like a butterfly or sashay like the king. It's just not there at all. What's graceful on Earth? Swans? That's what. Ooh, a swan world. We want some grace back in the sky soon. They canceled our cable. We can't watch Will or Grace anymore. But the swans, we can watch plenty of swans at the park. These swans haven't hatched yet, though. It's nothing but eggs. But strangely enough, if you roll these up, they start tweeting and hatching. Get as many as you can and make a swan stuffed a Katamari as you can, and it will sound very graceful. We await news of your success. At least. We'll wait for 7 minutes. I don't know, should we be rolling up these swans though? They have a lot of tweeting they're gonna be doing. That's a lot of capacity to like complain about things like, what's it called? Whether like pineapple on pizza is good or not. Man, I tried to do pineapple on pizza. I'm not against it, but it's not my first slice I go for. But like, there's people that are just like, all or nothing. No, we're rolling over the mouse. Damn. Damn, I can't believe they got mouse on the channel. I'm so irrelevant, but I managed to do it. Man, I love this like, kind of like almost like crooning, like Sinatra kind of sound. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me do that again, because I just saw a gift. I just saw a gift that I missed, and I don't think I'll be able to do it unless I do this level all over again. I didn't go too far, so that's good news, though. We don't need... We can just go, like, in the park. We can do, like, people watching. We don't have to worry about Will and Grace on cable anymore, because Will and Grace is on, like, what's it called? Streaming platforms. It's not a good show, mind you, but some people are into it. And by some people, I mean old people. Grun's paws. Man. TV sitcoms are dire. That's like stuff that you watch in like a hotel when you're like really bored. It's like between that. What are these screaming like things? Alright, we're gonna be careful with this, because this is my gift. Yes! We did it, people. Finally. It almost kind of sounds like Tom Jones a little bit. Not unusual to be loved by anyone. So I had to get some mango tea. I'm like, I gotta do like some kind of like jaunty grooming. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. I got it. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, please kiss me. When my heart is found, then I will sing forevermore. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, skibbity-bida. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. I'll do better. I know I failed. I failed miraculously. Just another VTuber singing. Silly prince. That won't hatch. It's sushi now. Man, that's demented. Be like, that swan is dead. Long past dead. Man, Morbid King. Got you into my life. Skabba-dabba, boo-boo-boo-ba, shibba-dabba. I know you love me. I wanna what do
up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me.
I know that this is something I can work with.
Let's swap up to make a single star.
Oh, I have to go up the stairs. Oh, that's ingenious. Just rolling up the stairs and then treating it like an actual stair. Ah! If I just swoosh over to the left a little bit, I'll be able to do this. No! Damn it! I have to roll it more. Man, Dad's gonna like beat this shit out of me. Da 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 da. Scuba dip. I'm going to cry if I lost. If this was an L, like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be sad. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people, will you listen to me? I just status. It's no ordinary sandwich. A sandwich made of jellyfish jelly. Skip it, did it. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys, we got this. We can go up the ladder. We can go up the ladder. You asshole. Really? I was gonna have like macabre jokes about how like, oh no, someone made like sushi of that swan before like they could become an actual swan. The king was wrong for that. You have 1 minute left. That can't be good. Finally, I'm able to roll up the mouse traps, but in the process, like, I got nothing done. Maybe I did good. This just feels kind of dire. I'm not getting any signs that anything is positive for this. How can I be optimistic? Let's see. Is this beating? Yay! I did it! Very graceful and a bit disturbing. You're the one that asked me to roll up swans. They're just going nuts with the polygons. Tweet, 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 noisy things. Is the dress blue or is it gold? We'll take the fabulous, graceful rainbow back. 37, 38, 39, 41. 41 swans. Graceful. Blech. Commonplace. It'll make a commonplace constellation. Commonplace grace. Skin deep grace. A lot less grace and a little bit more will. Fake grace. Grace light. Grace lightning. It'll be a counterfeit constellation. There will be a pale imitation of a swan in the sky. Here it is, a royal present. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what this is? Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. Cygnus. Signy's nuts.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos.
You don't get burned up in this one.
Sickness threw back in the sky from the ashes, just like a phoenix.
That was a really bad voice. I gotta practice those. There's Baba and then
Baba!
oh, little duck. I still like the scarf. Little ducky. Now, I am going to do the constellation of that filthy Rona. Corona Borealis. What is it? It still needs something. Is it a royal present? No, something more. Aha! Oh yes. It's not gorgeous. The sky is not gorgeous enough. Well, this guy is. A starry sky, and it still manages to look so shabby. It has none of the beauteous maxima gorgeousness of our crown. Sending things to Earth. Oh, it's blinding. Amazing, amazing. The Earth looks amazing today. What's this? Crowns everywhere. We're super shocked. Feeling super lucky. Let's roll them up before someone shows up. Get as many as you can and make a crown. Oh god. Anytime I drink mango tea, it just keeps on fighting back. Get as many as you can and make a crown-studded Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation, for a super fab gorgeous sky. These crowns must belong to someone. There are just too many. If a likely person shows up, we'll make a getaway to the great cosmos. In the meantime, you have 9 minutes. Hurry, pilfering prince. Man, not me being like, oh man, this is Katamari Damacy, but in like the style of like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, where you have to watch out for like the cops before like they show up. So you just have to go to like abandoned spaces. I gotta go to this abandoned town where they just leave like squashes everywhere. Oh damn. Dog King. Damn. Speaking of, like, I just found out that one meme that was the Angela Bassett did the thing. Speaking of kings and crowns and royalty stuff, where like Viola Davis, the woman queen, the woman king. There was Angela Bassett did the thing. Viola Davis, the woman king. This is the part where you're just like, how many cats and dogs and house pets must I roll up and burn into the sky before I'm placated as a ruler? As an evil ruler, how far must I go? Hello, hello. This is the king. Not him being like, oh, you rolled up a phone. I'm going to mock pretend to be on the phone. Ooh, this is a collect call. I only take those if it's Carrot Top or Ice or Mr. T. If it's not Mr. T or Carrot Top, I won't take it. No, David Arquette, I will not take a collect call from you. Man, 90s humor. If you need any reminder of what a collect call is, Celebrity Deathmatch will probably teach you what that's like. They will teach you what a collect call is. that there was a point in time where people used to have to like pay for stuff, like making like outbound calls on like payphones and shit. Or back when payphones were less of an emergency and more of just a thing that you did. Ooh, this the king of peaches. Man, I know that it's going to get as little traction as this already. Let me get this gift. One of our royal presents. It was surrounded by cocks. You found it, yes you did. But be sure to keep it in the Katamari till the end. Man, surrounded by cocks, just like when I wake up in the morning. Ooh, they planted crowns. Nice. I feel like there was something important I was mentioning. No! Oh yeah, I know it won't get as much traction because it is an older game, but it would be fun to play Okage here. Like, some of the King of All Cosmos stuff kind of reminds me of a voice I did when like Amano was playing it a while ago, and I would pretend to be like the Demon King Stan. Yeah, when she played Okage, or when Amano played Okage, I would just keep on like pretending to be like the Demon King Stan. And like, I would just be like, just playing it up, yucking it up. Oh, Ari, you're so worthless. A worthless little king. Worthless little cretin. I'll never have my demon crown like this. A hero complex. You're the most worthless one. You're the kind I hate the most. You're the one I'll sacrifice when I first come back in return. In true form. Man, I really love Damping On. It's fun to play these really like flamboyant characters. I'm making a little bit of leeway on this. I do find it disturbing how sometimes like the screams are fun and then sometimes it's like, oh no, I know that's my impending demise. I'll turn into Corona Borealis in this part of the country, in this time of day, in this time of day. Like, that lady isn't happy to become a star. Like, how am I supposed to feel good? I feel like Sephiroth, where I'm just like, why are you mad? What's there to be sad about? This girl is now one of the cosmos. You would learn together not to be so disturbed, Cloud. This is your destiny. After all, you are just a puppet for Jehovah. Precious? I rolled up Precious. Monique would be happy to hear that. She's like, good, I don't have to fight Precious anymore. Speaking of Academy Award-winning movies and performances, I feel like I keep on forgetting like when the Oscars is. Like, I didn't watch the Super Bowl because like it seemed really boring. But like, it already just kind of passed by that just happened. That the only kind of thing of note of it was that Rihanna was pregnant. And then everything else was just kind of like, yeah, a team won. So the people that were happy about Kansas, yeah, Kansas won. But it was in Arizona. Stuff happens in Arizona. Arizona tea is from New York, so the most remarkable thing about Arizona is the New York is from New York. Sorry, I kind of sound like a pro wrestler here. Like, oh, your hometown! It's great to be in this place. What a dub! And then the whole like crowd boos. Like, boo, fuck you! Where's John Cena? He's gonna kick your ass! Roman Reigns is gonna get you! Roman Reigns cares about Kansas City and Arizona. It's like, they won't be able to beat me at SummerSlam. Just like your little favorite team isn't going to be able to win next year. And then everyone starts booing, boo, fuck you! Botcha mania. Shoot, someone's coming! Oh man, the cops are coming. Oh, we can't open our eyes. It's too dazzling. Let's take this gorgeous rainbow back. Man, not running from the cops. The 5-0 won't catch us in space. A cab. Dazzling. Dazzling. 70 crowns. Astounding. No wonder we're dazzled. Well, it's something that they have such a lot of. It's something that they'd have such a lot of crowns. Earth isn't a complete backwater. Not like Earth. What a hick town. My planet is gorgeous and fabulous. It has like movies that were made past 1996. Would you believe that they still use Windows 95 where we rolled up crowns at? But there were more crowns. We saw them. Yes, we did. With our very own eyes. Here, it's our royal present. Guess what? Guess what it is? Let's release it to the sky. Oh man. Corona Borealis! In this time of day, in this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within this little girl. So romantic. These are stars. I know stars are romantic, but you shouldn't be thinking about them. Oh man. I'm gonna really lean into being, oh, I can only do one. I guess I'll do the king. I'll do the wrestler outfit, because I was just talking about, like, trash talking people's hometowns. Let's see, it seems like this is our main one. Make a star 6. Make a star dicks. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Ah, yeah. Oh, alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Oh, the king of all cosmos is a brother. Oh man. I don't usually break character, but I'm like, ooh, hearing Arabic again, yes. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Have you ever been to the Arabian Peninsula? We haven't either. We hope that you can visit during a day's rolling. Like, that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for a hardworking prince. That's what we were planning, but we got a little bored. We were drinking a little Sprite, but we got the fizz of the Sprite. They got a little too spicy, so we had to throw your gift somewhere else. It's somewhere in there. It's somewhere in the storage closet. We'll get it for you when we get it. We gave some present away to somebody on Earth. Some person they needed to put more. If you steal it from them, you're a bad person. It's haram to steal, so you do not steal this gift from somebody. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. You can steal this time. It's makruh this time. It's not haram, it's makruh. Sending things to Earth. Today you'll be rolling up around this world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a crisp 3 meters. We can believe in you for 11 minutes enough time. But any longer than that, and even the brother of all cosmos can't be expected to wait on you. Well, look forward to a nice Katamari, soppy prince. Sorry, it's been a while, but I had to just kind of channel everybody I ever met in middle school and high school. I had to channel a little bit of my Earth dad just because that's just something where there's that sort of fondness or warmth I get from just being able to revisit a lot of people from or a lot of just kind of the dialect of just kind of Arab American dialect. There's a sense of charm to it. It just kind of reminds me of my youth because a lot of my coming of age was just kind of me being forced to assimilate into a lot of my more kind of at least kind of family's religious side, and a lot of that involved going to a private school where a lot of like-minded Arabs and Muslims would go. I'm not as ingrained in the faith at the moment, but it's something where when I was growing up, it was something that I would learn more about. It's something where a lot of the people I met in middle school definitely was oh, my brother and sister, I would constantly have to kind of second guess, oh, what are you asking for? Sprite or Pepsi? And then kind of somebody would be oh no, I do not want this Sprite, I want the Pepsi. So it's kind of something where, ooh, I can roll up those chickens. Oh, the jazz. Oh. Put that in a bag with some yogurt and garlic, and kind of just let that sit for a bit. You can make some good kebabs with that. Man, between talking about just a lot of my friend life, back when I was in middle school, and just playing this really old game I played back home. That makes me sad. I just had a conversation with somebody about nostalgia though, where nostalgia's a crazy ass thing, because you know the times weren't good. You know the time that you're nostalgic for was also a time where you suffered quite a lot. I talk about this stuff fondly, but there are reasons why I'm not as ingrained in the faith. And a lot of it does involve just kind of how that sort of era was really difficult. And how as you're coming of age, you have a hard time coming to terms with new ideas that you're learning about when you didn't have to think about those things much later on. When you're just kind of given a hands-off approach until there's an international just sort of kind of just war against your existence, on top of just the idea that growing up during the war in Iraq, and then combining that with what's it called, learning about I guess your faith now that your dad wants you to be more religious. like, that's a really challenging adjustment to make. There would be times where I just want to, like, just chill at home. And, like, on Fridays, just, like, play video games or, like, watch some anime. And then, like, Dad would be like, no, you have to go to the mosque because of the Day of Judgment. And I was like, it's a dad thing, man. It's definitely looking at it. You can't help but feel like shit because you go from just, like, thinking that you're loved and respected just for just kind of being yourself to having the high expectation of if you're not, like, holy or pious, you're kind of a failure. Combine that with, like, realizing, like, from middle school onwards that, like, I was just kind of, like, just sort of, like, closeted bisexual, like, that's difficult shit. You come to terms with your own understanding based off of how people perceive you in faith. And then you start to see the other people around you that are less holier than you're expected to be. And it's like, how on earth am I, like, worse than you? You're the one that feels the strict things, like, every, like, thing. This is my dad's coworkers that were, like, also, like, religious, we go to the mosque, and then pay up, like, a strip club, like, in the weekends. And it's like, how is it something where you can pray that away very easy, but you can't pray that away in orientation? It was just wild shit. So it's something where, going back to the idea of nostalgia being just sort of like a weird kind of like opiate, it's something that makes you forget the past was really rough, because deep down, like, there are nicer things about the past that your mind just automatically links to. And then just him being like his size. But overall, it's like, you're nostalgic about things that you enjoy in the time, or at least something that you might have used as a way to live. I guess it whole links to the idea of why people have difficulty like things that, like, franchises or things that have long since soured. Like, how on earth do you get excited about something after something as bad as The First Child or Fantastic Beasts movies come out? Like, how do you get excited about stuff later on in the franchise on top of the awful shit? But some people will really say, like, this was like something where I am willing to overlook what people think of me if it means I get to, like, live out this one, like, thing I enjoyed, like, way back when it wasn't, like, sullied and poisoned by the horrible shit that's gone on since then. I think it's at that point where you have to kind of take a step back and realize, like, maybe self-reflection is a lot more important than being able to, like, just say I told you so. Or not say I told you so, but, like, self-reflection is a lot more important than sticking in the past, because sometimes, you know, it's not that you were awful, it's just the things that you grew up with are a lot more sour than they were before. And it's all about whether you can accept that some things are worth outgrowing versus, or some things are worth just remembering the best of and then just separating entirely from it, versus sticking with it and waiting for that rabbit hole to just get worse and worse and worse, and then build an entire kind of cult around your obsession. I guess that's what I was kind of up on, like, Wednesday, where I was trying to figure out a way of, like, being able to say, like, how do you, like, go, how are you able to, like, things that have gone, like, way sour about something, if you're only able to remember something that happened, like, 20 years ago. Like, if you, like, if you're driving a car and you've driven the car enough for like maybe a good 10 to 20 years, and like the gears have since gone bad, like the brakes don't work anymore, everything's just completely fucked up about it. Like, do you still keep driving it? Do you remember like the times you love it and then just move on to a different car? Or do you just stubbornly insist that it's the best thing ever and everyone else is wrong for saying that your busted car is not busted? The busted car is not busted. One of our royal presents. You found it, yes, yes you did. Be sure to keep it in the mark. Towards the end. Oh, I got a gift. Yeah. I think it's something where... I think that there's a point in time where this police officer just like shooting at this Katamari. At least it's like kind of like I could roll over the police, but I could also roll over this burglar that's stealing from like a large sack from this like grocery store. At some point, you have to realize that like carrying a large bag, like exactly how much you're stealing from a grocery store to get that large of a bag. But yeah, I think that if the things I used to enjoy, like ages ago, ends up being a symbol of just like, if I like this, then that means the author is completely justified in what they say and do. And I feel like I'm not really like supportive. I'm not really, any support I would have is superficial. I think it's just something where I think it takes a really big person to look at that kind of stuff. Maybe this is and it shouldn't. But then people get stubborn. We have a piano lesson now, so let's go back to space. Royal Rainbow. We're moved to tears by the size of this thing. It is so incredible. Happy, so happy. I could turn into a star right now. You did that fast. You hit the goal awfully fast. That was fantastic. It was so speedy, so smart. It would be shooting star like a boom. Here it is a royal present. Guess what? Guess what it is? It's earphones. You said you wanted some rappers' headphones. You said the Beats? I couldn't find the Beats by Dre, but I found the Streets by 50 Cent. The 50 Cent ones, I got those for you. Streets. The thing you collected the most was... Oh, Kosomak. This earth is really full of things. We will release it now into the sky. Sorry, I'm done with the Arabic accents. But yeah. I feel like that toxic, like, positivity... Ooh, K-13. Toxic positivity and toxic interest in that stuff can really wear it down.
Oh, I see it. I see the rocket.
Oh fuck, I'm sorry. I messed up. I did a fucky wucky. I'm gonna be using these headphones. I'm gonna be listening to some really good stuff. Man, I listened to like the Ice Spice album recently, that one that people are like talking about. Cause the Girls a Lear song with her and Pink Panthers, that was pretty good. I was told and recommended that the other Ice Spice one that's like that's like actually kind of solid. I think that it is a thing that there was one particular song that I was super into. It was like a feature. Everything from like I think Gangsta Boo and Acting Like a Smoochie, those were two really solid ones. Maybe listen to those, and The Girl is a Leader. There's a lot of unlockables. Pisces, Gemini, Ursa Major. Let's start with Gemini. How can this be? There's something missing. Aha! Yes, that's it. We get it now. It has no mystery. This guy has no mystery. It is so straightforward, easy to understand. It's important, of course, but it's so boring. We'll tell you what's mysterious. Mysterious, but also twins. What is it with that connection? Is it telepathy? Do they have ESP? Do they have ESPN on their TV? I would really love to watch soccer. But they are only playing tennis today. Eek! Identical. Sister, sister. What a two-way twister. Mind-bending, uncanny. Come to think of it, didn't you have a twin? Really? So that's not true? Well, that's boring. No surprises there at all. No thoughts and no surprises. Well, your deficiencies aside, get as many twins as possible and make it twin-packed a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation, for a super fab wonderful sky. Since it's all about twins, we'll give you the 2 fingers, double as usual. We look forward to the result, solitary twinless prince. Ooh, this has that nice, like, twin beats. This kind of sounds like that one, like, kind of like Spanish song. Twin cats. Twin Peaks. I really need to get to watch that show. I was only on episode 3. I only watched it because everyone else said so, but I really love that fella that loves coffee and pie. I think I'm on like the 3rd or 4th episode. I think I just need to start from scratch and like just go all over again. Because I think that I'm so like it's been so long that I probably forgot a lot of the details. But it was a lot of fun. I think that show is a really good time because that's just like one where you're kind of watching it. It almost plays out like maybe like 5 different shows going on. Where it's like, is it a mystery? Is it a soap opera? Like, is it like an investigation sort of thing? Is it like a high school drama? It could be all of them. Oh man, this like hands. These clocks are rough. These are really big clocks. Hello, they're triplets. Who are the twin sisters? They look like the Exorcist girls. The play with us ones. That's a lot of fun. Cabbages. My cabbages guy would be really upset from like Avatar. That's another thing that's coming out. It's like a million Avatar projects coming out. I think there's like several shows, maybe like several movies. I'm not sure what that live action one's up to, but I think they cast an Asian. I think I get that one confused with like the Netflix One Piece, because it's one of those things where they're like, we adapted 2 unadaptable like shows into like two different Netflix shows. But they're both shows that nobody really asked for. Like, you'd be hard-pressed to find a One Piece fan that was like, I want, like, especially, like, a One Piece show. Especially after some of those other ones. Admittedly, I find the Death Note one to be a little funny because it's just really stupid. It's just really dumb, campy shit. Like, I don't know how you could, like, take it I stopped taking it seriously after, like, maybe, like, the first, like, 5 minutes. And, like, I'm like, oh yeah, this is not Yagami, this is Light Turner. This isn't, like, anything, this has nothing to do with the normal Death Note, because, like, we're already operating off the idea that, like, Watari can be murdered if someone just wrote Watari in the Death Note. That was the funniest, stupidest thing in that movie. Where, like, what's it called? Like, Light Turner wrote, like, Watari's name in the Death Note as just Watari. And then he was like, oh, fuck, I'm about to die. So I guess I might just, like, have to do something before I do that. Masao and Masafusa. Twin bears. This kind of, now that I start to listen to this has like a really fun Hanaji feel to it. Like, I watch a lot of anime and like, what's it called? There was like this old show called REROLL. It's not one that's worth like revisiting as much, but there was like it has a really good opening theme where like it's just kind of like almost like this sort of like swing music, but it's just like narrating how like the main character wants to like torment like the other main character. Ooh, watermelon. Older brother. Aniki. Emote. Ototo. I think it's Ototo. Man. Maybe I need to go in through this back end. Oh, not at all these pigs in sheep clothing. Quintuplets are not the same thing, man. They're especially not the quintessential. Man, I had a big, like, quintessential quintuplets play. I think, like, a year or two ago. I really liked Ichika because she, like, was just kind of, like... She was, like, sort of, like, the regular kind of girl. She was, like, an actress. She was very level-headed and mature, and then they turned her into, like, this weird, like, shit starter. Those guys don't count as twins. The one in front is in charge. Man. That is a lot. That's a lot to take into consideration. Because it's like... If two, like, dudes look the same... If the top and the bottom look the same, like, can they constitute as twins? Because if there's anything I learned about being, like, part of, like, the LGBT, like, queer community. Like, a lot of those white dudes get with other white dudes that look just like them. So, there's just this funny thing where you're, like, so there's just like a little micro observation where it's like, oh man, do they look the same? Do they look like they could be brothers? Yeah. It's like the one in charge is the older is the other twin and not the actual twin. Yeah, I think the big problem is the King of All Cosmos is really judgmental. I'm sorry, Sugawara. I hope I rolled up your older brother so you're not alone in this cruel world. Clowtown. Man. Senior. Like Mr. I have to... Come on, let me roll over... There's bunnies. There's bunnies here. Rabbit, man. Not like the mailboxes being related to each other. Snowmen. Wait, it's the theme of like Sage the Gemini. These are all twin brothers and twin sisters and twin items. Much like Sage the Gemini, I need to hit the gas pedal. Oh, come on. Get on over here. We have plenty to get rid of here. We got a city to burn, samurai. Ooh, twin vending machines. I have like 2 minutes, but like I feel like my pee wants to come in like so this is a very big predicament. Do I relieve myself here like a gross, disgusting person? Or am I normal? And I do normal things, like wait for the time, and then go to the bathroom then. Let me check the pause menu and see if the music doesn't play. I was hoping that I'd be able to show you guys this music. Ooh, I found the other guitarist. But all you guys want to point out is that I have 1 minute left. In this world of peer pressure. I get none of the peers, but all of the pressure. I have none of the support of my peers and all of the pressure of the expectations. Combine harvest. Just like what Shigeki had. But yeah, I'm glad about the outcome of the Blitz, but I do wish that Ichiko wasn't given like the evil person arc. Because I don't think she deserves it. I feel like it was just kind of like a weird crutch. Because she was doing too good, and she had it too good for too long, so then to make her evil. It is still a mystery. Beyond comprehension, a thing of wonder. One of one, the only one. We'll take the mystery rainbow back. Mlem. Mysterious, mysterious indeed. Really identical, utterly identical. 81 pairs, all alike and similar. Well, not as mysterious as our existence, of course. Alrighty, let's release all of these twins into the sky. Ooh, Gemini. Now let's watch this to completion. Not this part. Alright. Oh, no. Alright, we will be taking a very short break, and I will be right back after this intermission page. And we're back. I feel like I need to update my intermission page at some point, because it feels like every time I guess when I take a break, I know it's something I kind of did, like, just kind of off the cuff here on like a Canva animation. It was supposed to symbolize me going out to get like inventory and supplies, but the way it looks, it kind of looks like I'm like just like heading out like to some back alley, like waiting to do some like seedy, unsettling stuff, like be in a back alley and proposition for like dirty stuff. But it's supposed to be me gathering supplies, but sometimes I open it up and it's like, man, whose dick are you sucking this time, Rachna? It's like, the answer is many. Let's see, Pisces, we are going to be catching fish. What is it? There's something missing. Eureka, I have it. It's not fresh. The sky is spoiled already. It's not fresh at all. It's very ripe. Just like my jockstrap. This is not acceptable. Quickly, find some fresh fish on Earth. Oh, we're getting some fresh fish. Man. Hurry, Prince. The sky is looking very tired, much like your eyes. Exfoliate more, Prince. Put on a nice eye mask, one that you've put in the refrigerator, you sad sack little prince. All cloudy, like something you'd see on last week's menu. This was yesterday's fish. Feeling a little bit more at home on Earth, and starting to get a little bit complacent, are we? Getting a swelled head? Terrible. Get as many as you can, and make as fishy a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful Pisces, for a super fab fresh sky, we order you to look at we order you to look at rolling with a fresh eye, rediscover it. We plan on you to rediscover it maybe around 6 minutes. Perk up, loser, Prince. Your coochie is smelly like fish. You will get fresh fish so it smells less like rotten coochie. Man, do not say my coochie smells like that. My coochie is fine. You're just mad because you can't get any. Man, not this haunting children.
Yay, a death cult! Yay, we're gonna be rolled up into the sun!
I've been watching a lot of home movies lately, and like Much of my like kind of like raspy, like kind of annoying kid voice is all just like Walter and Perry, like,
Walter, I love you! No! I love you too! You're the best! No, you're the best!
but it's that kind of stuff where you're like, I think the main takeaway from this is kids are annoying. I mean, yes, having one at some point in time is nice because we're all just kind of expected to do that as people on this earth. You just have that, you're gonna automatically just have that kind of expectation of like, oh, you gotta just have kids because you gotta have them. You know, grandpa, grandma, like mom, dad, son, daughter, all picket fences and shit. Yeah, of course that's something that you would aspire to. But like at the same time, like in this economy, there's only so much you can really do to get any of that kind of stuff started. I wonder what all these kids are up to today. I imagine it was something. Oh fuck. My controller! Sorry, I got frozen for a bit. I wonder what these kids are up to nowadays. I wonder if any of them got into like singing or voice acting. 'Cause chances are some of our like prominent current like actresses today, like we're definitely probably this young. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, most of the voice cast from, like, Chainsaw Man was probably this young in, like, 2005. It certainly was super young. Like, very, very young. Let me roll up something. Roll up some fish. 'Cause it feels like I'm just like wandering. It's just stingrays. But like not these whole like snappers. A baby turtle. Sick in the head. Rolling up babies and a snapper. I feel like I'm at like, no, what? Why am I getting trapped in the things that keep on ripping out my things from my balls? Busting my balls here. There we go, we got some statues. Let's keep up that energy, keep up the momentum. Kerosene stuff. Yay. Alright, we can finally roll these giant tuna. And people. There was an age where this was easy to get. I have like that famous fish market that had to close. Because they were like, look, there's only so much tuna that can be fished. Any boomers in the audience? Remember when Jeremy Piven got like mercury poisoning? That was a funny thing. It was just like, oh, I'm blaming it on like eating a lot of sushi. I've been just eating like sushi for a good like maybe like several days. Oh man, I am like boned. There is no way I'm not boned. It is already 1 minute. I feel like I only just got started. I know I got headphones, but I feel like I also forgot everything at the end somewhere. got this. We got this. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, hey, we appeased more fish for the fish god. Fresh. And you're feeling livelier too? We'll be taking the fresh rainbow back. So fresh. Exciting. Huh? This is it? Oh, but I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, ah yeah, this is it. Single line fishing. Are you on vacation? Use a net. Go bold and aggressively. We'll manage to turn it into a constellation, but make it more fresh next time. Alrighty, just release it into the sky. This is the mid-planet. The mid-Pisces. I have to play this out, because I feel like I've been skipping a lot of story. That kid, like, took a little bit of something, had a little bit too much Ambien, and, like, saw the King of all Cosmos in a plane the last time. So let's see if there's, like, another, like, cutscene. Oh, nothing. I had to have gotten a gift. Just the headphones, the crown. Just a lonely loner on a lonely road alone. Let's see, Ursa Major. Just make a star at Ursa Major. Let's do all the major ones. We're in the big leagues now. It got away. To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation. Ursa Major, to be exact. A parent that leaves all the work to the child. That looks bad, deadbeat, yes. I know you're a deadbeat, Dad. King of all Cosmos, more like King of all deadbeats. You've been calling me a loser for most of this game. You are a gigantic asshole. And you have one too. So we were finally done. And then the last one gets away. Shoot! Shit! Stupid bear. We are sick of it. So just go roll me up one bear and roll up the present too. Sorry to wake you up. I smell bear. Bad bears, bad. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one. That's all we need. One bear. We're just missing one last bear. So give us the largest bear you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We'll leave you to your work. Okay, this is a wild-ass one, because this is the one where you have to really be careful. You have to roll up only items. Like, just items. Avoid all of the bears. Because if you roll up a bear, that's going to mean, like, you just wasted your one bear on, like, that kind of shit. Let's see. I was like, if that wound up being a bear, I'm going to cry and shit my pants. Oh fuck. Those bears. No. Let me out on the street. Rachna belongs on the streets. He belongs to the street now. Oh, these bears. These are people. Man, that kind of sounded like Accelerator a little bit. The whole like, yeah, y'all better. Oh, there's a propane tank. Propane and propane accessories. None of that bear shit. Oh no, no bears. This is like my dating profile. No bears. Oh no, I like bears though. They're very big and they're very like cuddly. You hug up close to them. They're really soft. Very musky too. Not half bad. Plenty of space for the bears. Oh, come on, dude. Let me have the gifts. Let me have the gifts. Yeah. Oh man, I got the gifts. I'm not like what's her name from Encanto. I got a gift. I don't know what the gift is, but I got it. Man, you know who the real villain of Encanto was? That asshole shopkeeper that's like, oh yeah, here's the no gift gift, cause you're not special. You kinda suck, so I pity you. Here's your pity gift for the pity girl. I'm like, damn. Even if... Come on. Let's go. It feels like jimmying a lock. Like kind of just picking a lock and making sure the keys are all good. Be like, I gotta make sure that I roll up everything I need to without rolling the things I don't need to. The moment I roll up things I don't need is the moment I end up accidentally rolling up a teddy bear and getting fucked up the ass. Oh good, you got a bear. We can relax now. What's that? A microscopic bear? We didn't lose a teeny tiny bear like this. Fine, we'll somehow manage, but to make this an Ursa Major, we need a bigger bear rolled up. And here's a gift for you. We'll release it with a mighty roar. This is more of a purr. Purr, bitch. Ursa Major came wandering back. It's going to attack me. Well, that's just great. You know what happened? You know what we lured in? Bears. Now this whole planet's in jeopardy. Ooh, a scarf. Oh man. I gotta listen to what's her name though. Edna Mode wouldn't like this. She'd be like, that's how many heroes died. By having a cape and thinking that was a good idea. It's not a good idea, trust me. Trust me. Oh man, the mango tea is going through me. This is really bad luck. This is gonna be a much quicker break, but I will be right back to go into a back alley for a little bit of Alright, gamers, I made the fuckiest of fuckies and wuckies. I ended up clicking on one of the stars on my way out to pee. So, instead of having this grand fun thing where I was going to fly around and waste time for like maybe half a second, I now have to read Dzień dobry. Have you ever been to Poland? We go there often. CD Projekt Red gives us plenty of fun things to do. They introduce us to town of Night City, where it bugs out everywhere. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. You'll fall through the floor. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. A royal present for the hard-working prince. A copy of The Witcher 3 that we gave to the Pope and Barack Obama. That is what we were thinking of while we were walking the dog. Couldn't help but throw it towards Earth. We suppose it'd be too much to expect the dog to go fetch that far. So fetch it for me, you little bitch. It must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Ooh, butt cracks. Oh man, Power. We're right next to Power's butt. Grovel, human! Power is here! Today, we'll be rolling around the world. Around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a plump 6 meters. We believe you could do it in 12 minutes of Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't wait. We look forward to the nice Katamari, dimwit prince. Bah! Nah. Nah. We keep rolling the bananas. We need to have him say funny things. He needs to say the funny things. Come on. Bah. Nah. Nah. Bah. You're spelling it wrong. The way you're pronouncing it is banaba. Let me hear you say the shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Damn it. Not thinking straight. I mean, when have I ever, but come on, guys. You gotta think straight for a moment. Oh yeah, this is a no man's land. I saw a gate over there, and I was like, let's roll towards it, and it's like, no, there's a gate. You're a big dingus. Who thinks you can just walk in. Man, I don't know what your deal is. Stop chasing me. This is scary. Yeah, this guy's really mad. He really wants to beat me up. This penguin. Ooh, a television. Let's roll up this TV. What are you watching? Me. Man, I need that. I need to watch myself being broadcast out of pure ego. It's why I have a second screen for my OBS. I'm like, oh hey, look. Rockman and the Prince just chilling out next to each other. It's like we're besties. Man, this feels like the end. Because, like, I'm hearing, like, the music that plays whenever you get, like, bitched out by the king. I know he said you were going to be rolling up the world, so I feel like it's probably going to escalate to such a level that gonna be a bit scary. The mask from like Demon Slayer. People shit on Demon Slayer, but I feel like I really like it. I think it's like, I'm done with the manga, so I feel like it has like kind of a post-mortem on it. Like, I think it's just kind of like a really nice cohesive story. I don't think it was expecting to be any more or less than that. Or like, it's like, oh, that was pleasant. There's a few arcs. Kind of just, it stayed around without overstaying its welcome. That's more than I can say for like a lot of shonen, where like their influences are on their sleeve, and like not only that, but like you can really tell that like they're just kind of like letting it coast by until it's weird. Like there's a lot of shonen that I feel like are just like going on for far too long. I feel like with Demon Slayer, they at least kind of knew when to end it. And they kind of ended it on a high note before it could get any worse. So now the getting worse part is just whatever happens after. Like this upcoming like Demon Slayer High School spin-off. I'm glad I was able to get through the main series before like it hit its like Fantastic Beasts like kind of cursed child's like period. It's Witness era. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a while before. I feel like by the time the anime ends, unless they end up like evolving, it's definitely gonna hit its Witness era. There's like the Full Metal Alchemist lady who's just like, I'm gonna just make a ton of other manga instead of just more Full Metal Alchemist. Like, that I feel like is probably the best route for the Demon Slayer author. Just make other stories and just use it as a launch pad to make other stories. I haven't read as much of Arakawa's like newer manga, but I really like a lot of her stuff like Silver Spoon, where it was just something that was just kind of a story about her, like, just kind of reminiscing about like just home life in the country, and just how like a lot of her real life kind of just came into like its existence as a story about like an agricultural like school. Man, who are all these old? Why is the principal getting 50 different like statues? There's like a weird cult thing around this principal. 3 meters. You are but a baby. Watch this. There is a way. Bikini girl in high school. What are we doing here? That's the principal just being like, hey, it's part of this cult. I gotta have bikini babes with me during this speech. All of the students will respect me as an elder. Because I'm just a freaky old man. And no one can... It's like the premise of it. Just like... I'm the principal that can get away with everything, so I'm gonna get away with, like, heinous, like, just horrible crimes against, like, my fellows, my, like, students. God, I keep, like, rolling these, like, dudes off of, like, the cliff. It makes it really hard. Not myself, but it makes it hard to roll off. These lion statues. Society is scary. We're just putting like a weird like cluster of statues and like just kind of nice. Oh no. Oh my god. No, why am I on the floor? Oh, at least I'm expanding. That's like when someone sits on my face. So it's like, it's a good thing I'm expanding down here, where you're from above. from below. There was the version of Two Girls, and they just killed some like lady killed the moon by dressing up like an actual lion. But it was that guy that was just like, "Fuck you, lion." Oh my god, stop fucking lying. And it's just like, it was just a lot of fun because people were just really like super ignorant and using it in regular contexts. Your Katamari is as big as a drought village. Oh, what nice Katamari. All smooth with a shiny feel. But now that you've come this far, I would love to have a much bigger, super shiny Katamari. We'll leave it to your work then. Man, I'm getting really big. I guess I can roll up the whole world. I've only got 4 minutes to save the world, so there's no hesitating. I gotta roll up a boy and roll up a boy. This music's going nuts. Yeah. At what point do we go from like just nice ambient Tekken music to like what's it called? Like machine roll? At what point can I just lean towards like escape room music? I guess I should probably backtrack. Ooh, giraffe. Oh damn. We going. We're rolling. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Let's see. Come on, roll up this little thing. There we go. Rolling up that hill. That should have been good. If I have game left, which I probably have plenty of game left, but the next one will be fun. But I'm probably gonna do Persona next week instead. I know it's Sunday tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a Stardew Valley one. I'm gonna try it for the first time and see how it goes. This week was like a break from Persona. I'm going to get right back into it. I'm thinking maybe next? Whenever. Oh, the game is too loud. Oh no. Has it all... Is it a little better? Hold on. Is it a little better now? Are things a little bit better now? Man, I've been fucking up so fast, so quickly. Nobody said that I was like, what's it called? That my audio is too loud. Sorry guys, I've been giving you a really bad experience. I can't hear anything now too low. Oh. Is this better? I know it happens, yeah. I think that might. Which one's a gift? I feel like there's a gift somewhere down here, but I think I'm just one track minded. There we go. Alrighty, that's it. We have to walk the dog now, so we'll be going back to space. Royal Rainbow! We are moved to tears by the size of this thing. This is so incredible. Oh, 9 meters 69. No wonder why he's happy. We want to turn into a star right now. Oh boy. 9 meters, 69 centimeters, and 3 millimeters. And objects are getting hit with the 619. Wow, Mysterio, here we go. The thing you collected the most is my Earth really is full of things. Now to release into the sky. It is a desert star.
Here's the bus to the space center.
Okay.
You fool. I have gone to Cape Canaveral so I can summon the new beginning of the new world in Dio's image. Jolene Cujo, you will be a sacrifice, a grand sacrifice towards a newer future in Cape Canaveral. If you go by my pale snake, you will be executed. You will be murdered by my pale snake. You and the Joestars will be my grand sacrifice. Ooh, I'm gonna make myself. I'm a Taurus. It got away. To tell the truth, we were also making a constellation. Taurus, to be exact. Or Taurus. A parent that leaves all the work to the child. That looks bad. Deadbeat, yes. Certainly couldn't be me. So we're finally done, and then the last one gets away. Shoot! Shit! Fuck! Stupid cow. We are sick of it. So just go roll up one cow and roll up your present too. Oh man, the one where I have to roll up like one single item. Moo! Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. Bitch, I'm a cow. We smell a cow. You want beef? You want steak? Always mooing. Noisy things. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one. That's all we need. One cow. We're just missing one last cow. So give us the largest cow you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We'll leave you to your work. Alright. I'm sorry, baby cat. Oh, fuck. That's not a cow, that's a carton of milk. Oh. Good. You got a cow. We can relax now. What's this? A microscopic cow? We didn't lose a teeny tiny cow like this. Fine. We'll somehow manage to make a Taurus out of this, but next time, get a much bigger cow rolled up. We'll release it with a deafening moo. Ta-da! Sorry, I'm gonna try that again. That is a big L on my end. I need to make a better cow. I need to make a better Taurus. I did myself no justice. A large carton of milk. A tiny representation of what a cow can do. That is such ass. Not like, is ice cream gonna be bad? Is a pineapple going to be a cow out of nowhere? Man. That's this like scary cultish music again. We get our funding from the Happy Smile organization. They send us all kinds of wonderful music. It reminds us of home. Tom Cruise is really happy with us. We've been paid quite well by him. We hope that our leader and his wife come back. They've been missing for quite a while. Have no idea where they've been. Ragnarok, tempting fate. Which one of these is a real cow? Is this obese person a cow? Or are you guys gonna just be mean and be like, this person is big, so they count as cow representation? It's like, no, that's just mean. These are like the developers of like the past couple Street Fighter games being like, your plus size representation is in like really obese people. Look how obese they are. It sounds like these kids are like mooing. Oh no. It is not a cow. Alright, I'm gonna take that L this time. You got a cow. It's small. We didn't lose a small little cow like this. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a constellation because it's bigger than the milk carton one. That milk carton being condemned to the depths of Hades. Let's see. Make a star 8. Zdravstvuyte. I hope I didn't butcher that up. Have you ever been to Russia lately? We were there oh no. What were you doing in Russia, King? Were you who were you talking with? Were you doing some kind of weird deal? Oh no. We hope that we hope that you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. A royal present. That's what we were thinking. Man, they dropped me immediately in Russia and I'm just surrounded by like sewer rats. What kind of message are you sending? This is what I have to eat. These are the rations. It's like that one like North Korean like video where it was like, I'm not sure if it's like fake or not, but like I think maybe like 10 years ago there was like some documentary that was supposed to be like, I guess like a North Korean view of what America is like, and it's like hundreds of people go to the coffee shop. People go to this van where they get little cups of snow to go with their morning coffee. Sometimes they eat the birds. And you just have this old portly like British sounding dude that's just like, They eat lots of snow in America. Cups of snow. We went to we went to Russia to stop Atomic Head from existing. Oh, Atomic Hearts. I'd be like, oh no, the king of all cosmos is not pleased with like the horny robot waifu. It's like, you are distracting from my favorite robot waifu. The king of all cosmos came to visit to talk about bringing Tetris to the Game Boy. In Soviet Russia, Odin has you. They sure have a lot of Japanese products in this neck of the woods. I think the king is bullshitting and he's just taking us to parts of Japan. I'm starting to think that, honestly. I think I'm being lied to. Conspiracy alert, but I think that the king of all cosmos is lying. Yeah, so Russia. The last time I heard that meme, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 was brand new. And they were like... It was one of those memes where they were like, Zemnis is now called man-sex in Soviet Russia. Be like, if you want to age me that far, if you want to know that I was there for like the PlayStation 1, like this is how you know. All of your base are belong to us and everything. This is bad, and not Michael Jackson bad, but like bad. Ooh, these big hams will make it easier to roll over things. These steamed hams. Yes. Man, my Katamari is as big as 42 like buckets of yellow paint. Man, this can's from the 70s? If I dry this off a little bit and take a little taste, like, I might go to a couple places. Might go back to my, this still has cocoa. Is this the Coca-Cola that has cocaine in it? I think at the end of the day, that's kind of what we're looking for in the future. I don't want like I don't want like social media that's like run by like billionaires or like a car that like can like steer into like a highway. I just want Coca-Cola with the cocaine. Eek! Here he is! Here's the underwear thief! Not the king reporting me for being a pervert. Oh no. Sexual harassment! Don't touch me! How dare you? How dare you, Prince? How dare me for trying to steal panties and make this giant ball out of it? I'm so sorry, guys. I will be sending a twit-long later this day to apologize on behalf and say that people are misconstruing me a lot. I have my white girl tears ready. I have my jiggly titties, like, ready on display. Like, I got everything locked and ready for my apology tour. But I just think, if you ask me, I think the people that are mad at me are the people that are in the wrong. Ooh, new place. New places and new faces. Man, this is dangerous. Obstacle after obstacle. Ooh, kebabs and cakes. I'm glad that you I'm glad that you were able to make it here, Amana. It's really awesome to be able to see you in the chat. I feel really bad. I had a really funny like thing going on earlier where like because like the King of all Cosmos said Assalamu alaikum, I just like kind of did the entire thing like he was like just like one of like my uncles or like my distant like just like relatives. They're just people at like the old school. I'm serving. I'm glad I'm serving. I had a full-on thing where I was like kind of trying to like walk back on bear slander. Ooh, ramen. Man, ramen sounds like it'd be nice. There's a place nearby that, not nearby, a little bit far, but they have some really awesome like curry ramen there, like freshly made. It's a weird thing, because around me, because this is like Eagle Land, there's like a 50-50 where you're either gonna get some of the most beautiful ramen ever, or you're gonna get like some of the most like bland Americanized like ramen. You know it's bad when you go to a place and they make like jokes about like having nudes and be like, get your nudes here, or we're sending you nudes. And it's like, I mean, I would rather just have the bare breasts than whatever like mediocre food you're serving. But whatever, go off. But yeah, curry ramen is my favorite. I love spicy curry. I love spicy things, much to my detriment. I think I'll be probably stopping around like the next hour. So like around like, probably if you're living like the eastern board, around 4. Which is a good enough time for me to be able to get this level going. Because I got like 11 minutes to destroy the world. But yeah, curry ramen, that's amazing. Good stuff. Ooh! My Katamari is as big as 169 nice toasters. Wait, this is only 1.5? Way too small. Make it much bigger. There's a way through here. You're going to need a therapeutic pump in order to be able to make this the size I like. Yeah. I used to work at a place that tried to like save face by being like, oh no, this is actually a thing that you use for like, what's it called? Like regenerative therapy. And then like, as we're working there, like just like some of the people are like, look, low key, you're making like copy about like penis pumps. And it's like, everyone's talking about it as penis pumps behind the scenes because everyone knows what it is. But like, I gotta be like, I gotta put on my like mature big boy pants and say, oh no, you use this for if you like need therapy in your pants. If you need something that as an old person will regain confidence and regain stamina and shit. It's like, I'm just like telling you guys to buy this like to make your Johnson like happy again. Because it's been a while. They should make commercials like that where they do it similar to like the commercials for like, what's it called? Like medication that's just like, oh hey, yeah, it's your skin talking. We need you to get some moisturizer. Instead of like, hey, it's your dick talking. You haven't been working in a while. Maybe you should try like getting these pills so that you can start working a little bit. Give it a little smack. If you're able to hit yourself in the crotch and not feel it, yeah, of course get some medication for this so that you can feel once again. Man, people tie a lot of their personal worth to it. I was talking about that earlier, about like the the documentary about the people, that dude that was just like, some girl I was dating said my dick was small, so like I need to like make a documentary about like how insecure guys get about their Johnson. Hey, it's your dick. I am depressed. Give me pump. My dick was once happy, and now it's not. The last time it felt something, Casey and the Sunshine Band were like trending on like the Billboard Hot 5. Casey Kasem still did the radio. Man, I feel like I need to listen to that at work at some point. Just like a really old like Casey Kasem 70s like radio program. He was a really good personality. Just kind of like using the Shaggy voice a bit. Just be like, hey guys, we're going to be... Nobody gets these references. These are boomer references. Hey guys, we're going to be doing a fun little break today. We're going to be listening to disco. Remember disco, guys? Yeah. There was this song about a dead dog, and like he had the biggest fit, and he's like, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe what they're making me do in this damn thing. Man, Casey Kasem is a VTuber. Gonna roll up a damn dog. I'm not gonna do the Shaggy voice, chat. Save it in your back pocket. Alright, we're going to be doing a little bit of this game. It's called Fall Guys. We gotta go and jump on little platforms. We're gonna be doing Fortnite. I'm gonna be playing multiverses, and I get to play as myself, as Shaggy. Isn't that wild? Oh man, I'm getting teabagged by this Steven Universe. What in the hell? What is this damn shit? Who are these cartoon characters that are teabagging me? Why is Batman beating me up? God damn it. Harley Quinn. I've heard of you, but jeez. Ooh, a gift, I think. One of our royal presents. You found it. Yes, you did. Be sure to keep it. Alright, thank you. I'm able to sidestep this whole entire bit about 70s 70s like pop radio. Instead, I'll be moving on to 60s pop radio with Dick Clark. No, I'm gonna spare you. Oh fuck. I am stuck. Excuse me. Alright. ASMR. This is the fart ASMR. Ooh, my alien butt's really letting him out. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, oh my. It's so stinky. Sorry. Wow, your ball's so huge. Did you drink This is my... Yeah, I rolled up the cocaine like Coca-Cola. There was a machine that accidentally just happened to have the cocaine like Coca-Cola, and I just ended up rolling into it. Some doctor in like the 1800s is gonna be like, where are my supplies? By Job, my supplies are gone. Oh boy, I'm rolling over cars. Roll over trucks. Oh, sumo. A gas station. There we go. Take that, polluters. You're polluting the land with gasoline. All we need are just electric cars that don't run into, like, traffic. And then we'll be at peace. Bullshit! Bullshit! Oh man, they're heckling me. It's like in, like, wrestling when, like... The person screws out. Man, I wonder how Pilk would taste with, like, the cocaine Coca-Cola. Plump, yet with an air of melancholy. Ooh, just like me. But we would love to have such a bigger, burstingly full Katamari. We'll leave it to you to work then. Alright, rockin' a feeding ASMR. Ooh, I've been eating too much. My alien belly is so big. Not clipping the fart one. I was a little distracted, so I was like having a hard time improvising with some of the filthiness of it. Man, someone's gonna stumble across the clips, be like, like, they made some really dirty jokes on Twitter. That was really fun. Maybe this guy's a lewd tuber. Let's see what kind of kinky stuff he has to say. And then it's just me, like, making, like, fun, like, fart fetish jokes. That's absurd. Sounds like I'm rolling up Chewbacca. Ooh, maybe I'll get the big radish. If I roll up enough buildings, I'll be able to roll up. I'm rolling up buildings. I'm really making it in this world. I made it. Oh. This is good. I love this Lupin the Third music. It's just really nice, kind of like da-da-da-da. It's really jazzy. Roll up. Hey. Hey. Smoke weed every day. Maybe the radish? Yeah. Yeah, we're in the big leagues now. We made it. Da 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 da. We made it. Let's see. Let's see if I can roll up this bear. Oh. That looks like a cocaine bear. Like JJ. Yeah, this is just JJ. This is a JJ simulator. Just sucking up everything and just watching it just like start to like blow up. Like the movie Nope is just pretty much just We Love Katamari, but on the side of JJ. Or Katamari Damacy, but from the point of view of JJ. I'm sorry, Steven Yeun. I didn't mean it. If I could take you out of this, if I could take you out of this ball, I would. You gorgeous, gorgeous dude. Ew, 88, 88. It's pretty big. We imagined it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger. Here's our present. Just dumping that on our lap. Guess what it is? Guess what it is? The thing you collected the most was stuff. I think that's a guitar. I'm going to quit now, but before then, I need to see what this chlorophyll planet gift was able to grant us. Jolene Cujo, you will be part of my new grand future. We will be able to summon Pale Snake. And with Pale Snake, we will be able to achieve Dio's dream of the new world, of a new timeline. Oh boy. So, ooh, a guitar. Ooh, I can be a fuckboy. Yeah. We're gonna be going to all kinds of different, like, we're gonna go to all kinds of parties. We're gonna bring this little baby out. We're gonna do our raspiest, just kind of like, just sort of almost rendition. We gotta do our, like, hey guys, I'm really sensitive. I learned a new song today. Here we go. You wanna hear it? Dun, 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 dun. Today is gonna be the day when it all comes back to you. By now, shut up and how, realize what you gotta do. Okay, we're gonna save. We're going to save and then we're going to quit. See you again soon. Bye bye. Alright everyone, I'm so glad that everyone was able to make it. I'm really glad that we got a little bit of interaction. We were able to get through quite a bit of Katamari Damacy. There's still quite a bit left to do, but we're going to be doing quite a bit else throughout the week. On Sunday, I want to be able to try out Stardew for the first time, see what Stardew Valley's like. And on Thursday and Sunday next time, I'm thinking of alternating. I'm thinking of doing Persona and I'm thinking of doing Stardew. So that's going to be how I do it. So before I head out, I'm going to leave you all with one less mic touch so that you'll be able to go on and visit a lot of other Twitch streamers with a nice, big, wholesome, happy feeling of joy and all kinds of stuff. There is quite a bit that we can look forward to because there is quite a lot of content out. But before then, let's be able to keep in mind that Amana will be streaming sometime soon. So it's going to be really awesome. Please follow her stream. And I will be looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow around maybe 10:30ish, yeah? All right. See y'all. Bye-bye.